Alright, good morning everyone. It is New Year's Eve, so is today a half day or not? Because I was seeing some people say it's a half day or it's a full day, but I do think it's a full day. Anyone want to clear that up for me? Because I was seeing some people say, it's a half day, but then I saw some people saying a full day. Alex told me it's a full day, so usually I'm going to go by what Alex told me. But I'm just curious before I get started. Alright, full day. Sweet, awesome. Bonds close at 2 p.m. Awesome. All right, guys. So we do have a full day here of trading. So far we have NVCN, another 100% gapper. So, like I was just saying in Discord chat, lots of opportunity in the in the pre-market lately, especially on the long side. We had some really nice plays recently in the pre-market. We had PT. Yesterday we had a solid play the other day in pre-market on SVRN, and then today NVCN. Another good pre-market play. So some really good opportunities. Personally, for me, I did not take NVCN this morning for a long. I'll tell you guys some of my reasonings why. I was thinking about it, but I just didn't pull the trigger this morning. So let's dive into NVCN this morning. All right, so NVCN this morning, we came out with some news this morning right around 7 a.m. It was application for FDA, approval. It wasn't FDA approval, so it's just an application. So it's not like it was FDA approved here on NVCN. So it's just an application. So we got this initial, move on up. You can see we're still, trimming on light volume. And then by the time, some good volume came in, it was right around like 7:35, and I was looking at it, I was like, it's up too much now. It's up a little too much here, I would have to risk, this 750 line, and, it's not the best risk reward, at the time I was like 850, so I don't like the idea of risking a whole dollar with something I don't have too strong, conviction on. So I just avoided it. And ended up going up pretty nicely. Went up to 1145 here, 1146, and it stayed a little bit heavy here. Volume was kind of coming back on down, and we had this crack of $10, and we went on a huge fade on some heavy selling volume. Here's some heavy selling volume. If you guys look at the filings too, there's a lot of dilution here, on NVCN. There's no sort of history or running either. Like the play stocks that have gone on some nice rips in the past, but NVCN just not really known for going on some rips. I mean, this day here opened up at 7, ran to 845, but look what it closed. Closed at 5, so it faded that day. Coming back here, I think it had some reverse splits, but it doesn't look like it did anything crazy on that day either, and it looks like it did fade pretty nicely there too. So we don't have any sort of history of running here on NVCN. That's something I didn't like too much. The float's 6 million. I got confused for a little bit this morning. It is 6 million. Thank you guys for correcting me on that. And you can see institutional ownership only 14%, so it's not a high IO name. So some of the statistics, I'm not the biggest fan. So not a micro float. Not really, heavily owned by institutions. The news isn't so great. It's not FDA approval. It's just an application. It doesn't have a history of running, so some things that wasn't too in love with on NVCN. So at the time it came, it was curling back on up too. I saw volume slowly started to creep in here. I was thinking, all right, it's close to 9 a.m. I don't really like being stuck in longs past 9 a.m. Some things I'm not too in love with about it. And then I got to get this whole holiday narrative out of my head, because a lot of times, in the past, I got burned in the past on, holiday weeks. And, I think I think we can finally say that the narrative's kind of done. I mean, after, this year, maybe next year. If next year's hot, I think that whole holiday narrative is done. So that was kind of going through my head too. And I'm like, no, let me just play it safe. Some things not too in love with about it. A lot of dilution, not a former runner, not a micro float. No history of running, so I just avoided it, but it ended up going on a nice move here. Congrats to those who caught it. I think Come to Life was all over this one in chat. And a few other guys caught it too, and went on a nice, solid move. So heading into the day on NVCN, 100% gapper. So, 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 100 I would not be surprised if you get back up to 12. At the same time, I won't be surprised if we fade back down to $5. So I really wouldn't be surprised either way. It's going to depend on the volume and price action here on NVCN. We could have big hands unload, cash out, for the end of the books for 2019. We could see insiders dumping shares, or we could see them, squeeze it on up here. So to me, this is kind of a 50-50 here on NVCN. If I had to be honest with you guys, I don't have a strong bias either way on this one. So the way I would trade this one is, going with an open bias, long or short, and just kind of play the chart, play the volume, play the tape. So that's kind of the plan here on NVCN. That's kind of what's going through my head. I don't have a strong bias either way. But what we can do is map out our lines. So let's map out our lines here. So we're going to have a 750 support line. You see 750 support, acted as resistance here. So 750 is a strong line here on NVCN. And I would say, I'd probably say backside's gonna be below like $7 here. This will change. Sometimes my backside line, I will adjust it, depending on how it opens on up and plays out. But for now, I'm gonna keep 7 as kind of backside here on NVCN. Overhead resistance, gonna map out this $9 line, and then I'm gonna map out 10. And then I'll map out 1150 here on NVCN. I know it's a little off, but you guys know what I mean. $9 here. So you kind of topped out close to 9 here. If you want, you could put, this 880 mark if you really want. So these are going to be my lines here on NVCN. We'll play the lines and we'll go for there. See how it reacts around these resistance marks. I would say, if you're looking for a short, you could look for, a parabolic out of the gates, playing this $10 mark. But make sure the volume is light. Don't look to fight strong volume. If we're doing, weaker volume, if we're doing a weak volume pop into 10, and you see the tape stalling a little bit and it's struggling, you see a soaker on the ESC around 10, then it wouldn't be a terrible idea to look for a short for some more backside. But just really pay attention to the volume right out of the gates here on NVCN. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, my bad. Alright, so that's going to be the game plan here on NVCN, guys. Next, SVRA. Monster play on SVRA, guys, yesterday. We caught a little bit of this, on the live stream yesterday and, and in pre-market. Personally, I wasn't here yesterday, later in the day. I had some things to do. But, man, this was a monster of a play, yesterday. Heading into, power hour. You could see, yesterday I said if this thing holds above 3, it still has a chance to, trap and squeeze. And it did, guys. You see, we never broke the $3 line. We still held trend here, and it reclaimed, that $4 mark later in the day. And look at this, after hours, it hit 620. So huge move here on SVRA. Congrats to anyone who caught this. I know some people in chat were playing this yesterday in power hour. So shout out to you guys. Just an overall monster play here on SVRA. This morning, we did have a gap, but now we're kind of going red here, putting in some lower highs. You could see, lower high. So, until that trend changes, not the smartest idea to get into SVRA. Wait for the trend to change. Wait to prove itself. It's gonna be, strong for a reversal here. I would say, if we could ever reclaim, this 550 area, start the base over 550. Yeah, we could see a squeeze back on up over the the highs here in pre-market. So I would say watch around this 550 line for a base, for a reclaim, and then we could possibly see a squeeze on up. But right now, don't try to pick the bottom. Same thing, we're trying to pick the top. Don't try to pick the top. Very difficult to time these things, on the top and bottoms. So really wait for that trend to confirm and improve itself if you're gonna be looking for a long or even a short. All right, so that's really gonna be it for the game plan. Just gonna be watching SVRA and NVCN. I don't want to overwhelm myself with too many tickers. I want to keep it nice and tight today. I'm not gonna be able to be here super long today on the live stream. I do have some things to do today. It is New Year's Eve, so I'm gonna be doing some things later on today. So I don't want to be I don't want to stream all day today. I'll probably go to maybe around 10:15, 10:30. So kind of the game plan for will be look for a possible trade the first maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Nothing sets on up. Perfectly fine. Not taking any trades. Then I want to do the top tickers for 2019, like I mentioned yesterday. So we're gonna come up with a list of the best tickers for 2019, and then we're gonna do the giveaway. I have an Amazon gift card here for you guys. So I'll be giving away a free Amazon gift card for you guys for the New Year's. So that's going to be the rundown of today. And there will be no options live stream today. So if any of you guys usually used to going over to options after, Alex is a little bit busy today. So he will not be doing an options live stream today. All right. So let's see what we got. 9 minutes. All right, we have some time here. FCEL. Yeah, I'll go over FCEL. So nice breakout here in the daily chart. Another one of these that, kind of getting overextended now. We've gone up from 50 cents all the way to 218. So getting a little overextended here on the long side on FCEL. Personally, it's not something I'd look for a long on FCEL. I would say, kind of wait for some backside confirmation here on FCEL. To look for a possible short. If you guys are longing, which personally I wouldn't, wait for some sort of weak open, wait for some sort of washout. Don't be buying the breakouts on a multi-day runner. That's one of the stupidest things you could do, buying a breakout on a multi-day runner. It's already overextended. You're buying it at the top. So if you are looking for a long, which I personally wouldn't, wait for some sort of washout for a short. Wait for, backside to confirm itself. Wait for the technical to set up. Wait for some sort of higher low confirmation. Some sort of stuff move to get short. Personally, I couldn't answer that question. Life Goosen. I don't know if it's a good long-term hold or not. That's something you would have to ask Come to Life and chat. He's better than I am, and diving into these companies and seeing how the business climate is and if they have potential to succeed in the future. That's his specialty. So it's something that I would ask him. I just look for day trades. I trade momentum, price action, and volume. Looking for intraday plays. I'll swing occasionally. For my swing setup, this wouldn't really confirm on NVCN for me. Uh, 8 to 810. This is probably just an error in the chart. Let me see if sometimes the market makers they miss some orders. Sometimes you'll see that if you go around like 8 o'clock, you'll always see like big volume. So a lot of times you see this random volume bar happen at 8 a.m. This is just like some market makers just fixing the order book because maybe they have missed some orders. So if you see like a giant volume bar at 8 a.m., usually that's what it is. NVCN is a stock twitch swing trade. Alright, so I guess technical trader in here is not a fan of a NVCN swing here. Alright guys, we have 5 minutes left to go here. Let's all have a good trading day today. No FOMO. Now, I don't want to see anyone, get caught at the top of these moves. Play good quality setups. Wait for your patterns to develop. Wait for your setups to develop, and go for there. Thank you, Chuck. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, dropping a thumbs up if you guys are enjoying the Velocity live streams. Would appreciate it. So, out of the gates, NVCN will be my main focus here. I'll be watching this one out of the gates. Other than that, I'll be watching SVRA also. Just keeping an eye on this one. And I'm perfectly fine, guys, sitting on my hands today. If there's not a good setup, don't want to force anything. Last trading day of the year of 2019. Pretty crazy to say that. Last trading day of the year of 2019. Don't want to force anything that's not to my liking. I want to take a good high quality setup. If that means no trading, I'm perfectly fine with that. We gotta start doing some more polls in here. I know Alex set it up, but I'm not sure how to actually do it. So, do we just have an EYEG offering? Dang, we had an EYEG offering. Alright. Still in the money on that one, but a little unfortunate to see that one have an offering. Had some good momentum yesterday. And that's the risk, guys. That's the risk of running, some of these swing trades. A lot of these companies, like to, do some financing and, offer. So that's a risk that, you have, swinging some of these stocks. So always keep that in mind when you're swing trading. Yeah, Corey, that's why I don't go massive on these swings. I think I have 1,000 shares on EYEG, so, not the end of the world. I'm still up in the money. I'm in it around the $8 region, but for sure, man, it's definitely something. If you have a smaller account, you gotta be mindful of that. You gotta be mindful of that. That the offerings do happen. But alright, guys, we got 2 minutes till we open it up here. Let me throw up the new scanners. Throw up the new scanners here. QPet, thank you. Best site for penny stocks. Appreciate that. Alright, guys, the market is open here. We are open here. Alright, let's see, guys. All eyes on NVCN here out of the gates. So let's keep a close eye on NVCN here out of the gates. SVRA also going to be on the on watch as well. Oops, my bad, guys. Forgot to throw up the new scanners here. My bad. Alright, here we go. Alright, so quick pop out of the gates there. Hit a high of 840 there. So we did reject that 850 area, right back down to 750. So it could have been a quick short scalp opportunity if anyone looking for that morning pop. So let's see if it starts to base consolidate here on NVCN. Like I said in the pre-mark, for anyone who tuned in late, I would not be surprised if NVCN hit a high of 12. Or I would not be surprised if we see NVCN just absolutely dump today back to $5. So like I said, heading into today, it's kind of a 50-50 here on NVCN. But let's see how it trades. Let's see the price action. Let's see the volume out of the open here on NVCN to get a better assessment on what we could possibly see here. So yeah, see, we're seeing kind of two upper shadows here on NVCN. Upper shadows, the bearish candlestick. So let's see here on NVCN. Same thing for the downside. We see these lower wicks, these strong hammer candles. It's a bullish time for reversal. So we're kind of putting these upper wicks here on NVCN, definitely indicating some selling. Like I said, there's a lot of dilution here on NVCN. NURO. Nice. Anyone short NVCN this morning? Anyone short NVCN? Let me know. So let me look. Like I said, I may adjust my backside line, depending on where we're at open. So I am going to do that. I'm going to put right around the 650 mark. So I'm going to put right around 650, guys, on NVCN. 650, that backside line. So above this, we still have potential to trap. Still have potential to trap over that mark. So what do we have? We have $8. So $8 will be that reclaim area here on NVCN for a possible squeeze back on up. So that would be a line, that you guys should be eyeing down, that $8 line. So what we want to see now, if we're going to get this pattern to develop, some higher lows, and obviously we need that reclaim of $8. So we have our lines. We have our 650 line for backside. We have our $8 resistance line, $8 line. It's the line we need to reclaim for any sort of upside move. And I wouldn't want to see it happen so soon here, A lot of times you see it happen soon here. Not all the times, but a lot of times it's more of a stuff move. It's just some shorts covering here. Come up to 8 and then it's a stuff move. So I like to see it, happen, a little bit. Let it develop a little bit. Let it trade a little bit more. Accumulate some more. And then happen a little bit later, like a 945 type move. So let's see here, NVCN. Nice, technical trader. You got the short. Very nice. NURO. Yeah, if we have anything else we could put on. Oh, NURO, yeah. A micro float there. NURO. So, yeah, we could put a NURO on the bottom. Alright, guys, NURO. Some pretty good volume here for micro floats. So definitely going to give this one a look here on NURO. Let me just check the Yahoo Finance, see if the float's actually that low. Alright, yeah, so guys, they have an 800K float here on NURO. we have any news here? All I'm seeing is an 8K from yesterday. Change in directors. Not really seeing any sort of catalyst here on NURO. You guys seeing anything on NURO for a catalyst? Yeah, technical trader, dude, stop spamming in chat. You gotta stop spamming. IMAX. We're seeing some like low flow stocks pop up here. So you see NURO, double top, triple top here actually. Upper shadows above 6 on a high volume stuff. I'm not seeing any news here on NURO. Just the 8K, right? Yeah, just seeing the 8K. So it makes it a little bit more sketchy. Also, guys, SVRA trying to get back over 450 here. Trying to make a small little red to green move here. Yeah, NURO straight back down to $5. So you guys can see there, no news, and we had that multiple upper shadows above $7. So with a high volume rejection, not surprised to see it back at $5. So quick little pump and dump there on NURO. Probably some people trying to cash out before the New Year's. iMac 2 once again. So be careful, guys. Be careful. You're seeing some random low floats here, pop up on the scans and just come straight back down. So don't fall for it. Trade good volume setups, high liquidity stocks. Don't trade this low volume garbage. Alright, guys, so just keeping NVCN on watch. Still keeping it on watch. I put up SVRA also on the bottom level too. This one's hitting some new highs as well. Alright, guys, so just looking around at the moment. You're waiting for a good quality setup if I'm going to take any sort of trade. NVCN is kind of hanging out right around here, around 7. And this PR, so we're getting every low float, guys. We're getting every low float pop on up. Alright, NVCN, guys, starting to curl a little bit here. Like I said, keep an eye on this $8 mark. Keep an eye on this $8 mark. ONCY. Guys, I want to put on ONCY on the bottom level too here. So guys, keep an eye on NVCN here, right around 940-ish. You know, if we do get this move on NVCN, you know, if I were to play it, probably one I'll be taking profits pretty quickly on. You know, I don't trust the name too much here on NVCN. Won't be surprised if, you know, we got this move here and we stuffed. Would not surprise me. So just keeping it on high alert right here on NVCN, trying to make this wash, trap, and squeeze pattern. So I did look for, you know, a small position here, guys, on NVCN. Small position here. I want to see if we're going to get this move on up here. So just keeping it very small, like I said, you know, in case it does stuff here. Don't trust it too much. Alright, here we go, guys. 820s. 820s here on NVCN. Alright, here we go, guys. 840s. I'm going to sell some here. 840s, guys. I'm going to sell some here. 840s. 860s. I still have 1,000 shares left. We're going to get into a halt right here. I'm just going to take it all off, guys. Like I said, just want to be safe here on NVCN. But I could definitely see it continue to go on higher. Just going to take a quick $1,000 gain right there on NVCN. So a quick $1,000 gain there on NVCN, guys. I don't trust it too much. You know, I could see it stuffing. It really could. But, you know, if you guys are still holding it, what you want to see is $8 start the base for it to consolidate. And you could be seeing higher. So quick little trade right there, guys, on NVCN. Thank you, guys. Quick little nice trade there for the New Year's Eve. And all I was doing, guys, just playing my setup. That's all I was doing here, guys. And we put in some great volume on this ramp here. Started scaling some in. Didn't go huge size. Only got around 2,500 shares here on NVCN. Actually, a little bit. Actually, some size, actually. I was thinking, 2,500 shares, but it's an $8 stock, so it actually wasn't super small, but whatever. So let's see if it stuffs here. Like that's just my fear on this one, that I was gonna get in and it was gonna stuff. That's why I wasn't super exactly. See it, guys, coming right back down. This is what I was talking about on NVCN. I didn't trust it. This is why I took profits quickly on this one. I did not trust this name. So this is what I kind of feared a little bit was going to happen, and it's kind of happening here on NVCN. So really happy I took profits there on this one. All right, so here we go, NVCN. Back at 7:30, stuff move right there into the ramp. Yep, so yeah, good call there, Alex in chat. This is a death candle for anyone wondering. Nick, what's a death candle? This is a death candle, guys. We spiked, we ramped on up, and we literally dumped into a circuit breaker hole on the downside. It's probably game over here on NVCN. This is what we call almost impossible to come back from. So, yeah, this is exactly what I was telling you guys before I even got in NVCN. You know, it's going to be a little bit of a riskier trade. I can see this thing, stuffing into the high, so I'm going to be taking profits quickly on this one. And I literally, guys, got out right at the highs. I was selling 850s there on NVCN. Yeah, guys, it was a small size trade. It was not big trade. This was this an A plus setup. Uh, as far as technicals a little bit, yeah. As far as the volume, this was definitely A plus volume. Technicals nicely too. Higher lows. High volume break. But as far as like the overall criteria on NVCN, it's just some things I just don't like about it. Like I said, I went over it in pre-market, so I'm happy with the way I traded this one. I'm happy with the way I traded it. One smaller size. At least I thought it was kind of smaller size, but one smaller size. Took profits quickly on this one, and I'm all out now. And what my judgment was right. That we were gonna ramp over it and stuff, and give back our gains. So hopefully no one got caught in it on NVCN. Did give everyone heads up on the potential stuff and giving back its gains. So hope no one got caught in it. All right, so let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see what else we got going on. All right, Ruben, you got caught. Sorry to hear about that, man. If I was in your shoes, I would be looking to sell immediately after the halt. Just that's not saying to do that. That's just personally what I would do. Big stuff move here on high volume. Probably looking like it's gonna go down even further here on NVCN. But that's just what I would do. Not saying you trade your own plan, trade your own setups. I'm not gonna tell you guys how to trade. It's not what I do in here. Alright, but with that being said, guys, let's see what else we got going on here. SLGL, yesterday's phase 3. news play, trying to work its way back on up. Light volume, ROYT, light volume, ONCY. Nice little chart pattern setting up here intraday. VIVE. This one likes to get back. Look at that. It's chart's so disgusting here on VI. This is a toxic ticker. Don't get involved with that one. NURO, pump and dump. Alright, guys, you could see, the morning's kind of coming to an end here. NVCN was a small window of opportunity here for the long side. We caught it. And now, for any shorts, it's your turn now. Looks like shorts are going to be taking over here on NVCN. ONCY. ONCY, another one. Nice little chart setup. Near ONCY. Oh, I just went over this one. ONCY. Alright, guys, we're unhalted here on NVCN. Let's see what's going to happen here. Not surprise me if we go sub 7 here on NVCN. Yep, starting to break 7, guys, so definitely be careful here. We had a death candle. Not a death candle here on NVCN. Usually death candles means it's game over. Coming right down to this backside line, and looks like we're about to crack that backside line. Death candles are also some good opportunity for some shorts. Personally, I don't want to go back to the well. I already had a solid trade, but usually after the death candle, there's an opportunity. That first bounce off the death candle, because all these longs are bagged. Everyone who bought here, 840s, 850s, are now bagged. So all this volume is now turning into selling volume. Long drawing over themselves. So after the death candle, that first pop, like right here, if you guys got like 740 short, it's a good opportunity. Good opportunity for some more backside off that death candle. So that like first little bounce. Nice, Preston. Preston, you killing it, dude, with these shorts, man. 823 average. Very nice, dude. Very nice. And guys, for any DMs during the live stream, I don't respond to DMs during the live stream. I'll get back to you guys once I wrap up the stream. So if anyone DMs me during the live stream, I'll get back to you right after the stream. But right now it's 9:53. I'm thinking we give it like another 10 minutes of like commentary, and then we go over our 2019 ticker. So hopefully you guys can help me out a little bit here. Hopefully you guys did some homework, because I'm gonna need your guys' brains for this. You got to put together a good list of all the biggest runners from 2019, and what we want to do with that is study the charts, study these big runs, so for 2020 we'll be ready for the next one. So just want to make that list together. Alright, let's see. What am I swinging today? I'm not swinging any stocks. I have some longer term holds, but not swinging anything. China phase deal 1. What stock's effective? Like looking at maybe some China names. Big one, CCCL. It's a China name. I posted in chat. If you go back and look at the chat, maybe type in like China stocks on the search tab. I put out a list of all the best low flow Chinese stocks. So you can do some digging there in chat. You should be able to find it. Yeah, I'm not too sure for big caps. I'm a small cap trader. I'm sure Alex should be live streaming on Thursday, so I'm sure he'll be able to assist you with that. I'm pretty sure they're going to do their picks. That's the thing, for small caps, we can't really do that. At least, I can't really do that because I kind of trade, the hot plays of the day, best momentum plays of the day. So I don't really have any like 2020 top picks. I'm sure Come to Life will have some because he's more of a long-term trader. And I'm sure Jimmy and Alex will be able to help you guys too with maybe some good picks for 2020. So we have a good community here, guys. We have people to help out in all fields. You know, want to learn some options, you go to Alex and their options live stream. You want to learn penny stocks, momentum trading, I'm that guy for that. Long-term swing picks. Also look for, you can look over to Come to Life and chat. You got it, Maria. Happy to be here. Happy to, help out, assist you guys. Love doing what I do for a living. I'm blessed to be able to do this every single day. And I'm happy to share my knowledge with you guys. I'm doing this for almost a year and a half now. A year and a half, Velocity's been doing these live streams, and Velocity community has been around for some time now. So 4 more minutes. We do some questions for the next 5 minutes, and then we could all do this 2019 list. I'm going to start writing down some names actually at the moment that I remember. Get the easy ones out of the way. EVSI, another one of these low volume pumps. Seeing a lot of these happen today. Just be careful, guys. Be careful. Don't want to get caught into this garbage. FCEL, I think I looked at it already. I'll check another look at it. Alright, so nice move here, FCEL. Continuing to move on up. So you guys see we got this week open. This is what I mean by this week open. Buy the wash on these multi-day setups if you're interested in joining trend. Don't be buying now at 230, 240s. You're chasing at this point. So nice little intraday action here on FCEL. Wow, first time watching a live stream. Thanks for showing the ropes. You got it, man. Oh, electrical vehicle news. Okay, that actually could be something. EVSI. Because we did see NIO yesterday run on. You guys still remember NIO yesterday? What is that doing today, actually? Yeah, NIO ran big yesterday. Another electrical car vehicle. So EVSI, you give it a look. See if it gets any momentum towards it. XNet. XNet never truly, gave back all of its gains. Still kind of holding up a little bit here. Alright guys, so 2 more minutes and we'll get started with this 2019 list. Let's see, Workhorse, yep, Workhorse is one of our long-term swing picks, so I am holding a position in that one. MIK reclaimed 8. Good call, come 2. Good call there. We were watching this one yesterday, just couldn't, get that reversal, but looks like today started to get some momentum towards it on MIK. This is one I do like, MIK. I do like this one for, some continuation here. How's PT doing? Anything? PT, nothing. What about ITRM? Yeah, yeah. I have a big guy here, Argentinian Mastiff, or you could call it a Dogo, and I got two little dogs. All right, guys. So what do you want me to do here? Do you want to start doing this list and then do the giveaway, or do you want me to continue to commentate? Like I said, I really probably can't stay past 10:30, so I probably wouldn't be able to do too much commentary anyway. Maybe another 5 minutes max. So, what do you guys want to do? NVCN is not making a red to green move right now. We played the red to green move. This was the red to green move here. Alright, so let's see. Eli, you want to do the list? Alright, so let's see. Anyone else come to life want to start using your room? Yeah, we did make a come to life room yesterday. So some people were saying they're missing out on come to life, the swing calls. So we opened up a room for them. ONCY moving on up. Alright, there's not too much going on here, guys. Not too much going on at the moment. I'm pretty much done trading for the day. Had a trade on NVCN. I'll post my my charts, my entries and exits in chat once we finish the live stream. And sorry if you guys hear some background noise. My dog. Alright, so let's get started with this list, guys. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to write a list. I'm going to write a list in like a Google document, and then I'll put it together, and then once we finish the list, I'll post it in Discord chat, and we could all study from it. Alright, so I'm going to need your guys' help here. I'm going to need you guys to type in chat, some big runners from 2019. Let's try not to put the same ones out. So if you see someone already put it out, try not to put it out so we don't have too much spamming in here. So far I have BPTH, SES, SEEL, and BIMI. So that's what I have so far. I have 4 tickers on the list here. And we don't have to, go all out. We don't have to get, we want to look for more like the supernova runners. Yep, good one. ELTK, TCCO, AXSM. There we go, guys. Some good ones. So I'm going to start writing some of these down. MBOT, nice one. Yeah, some good ones, guys. Some good one. XNet, good. See, I knew this shouldn't be too hard. I mean, what do we have? We have 250 people. I'm sure we could all, come up with a good list together. Alright, Preston. So Preston's nice, Preston. You got an Excel of every single gapper. Alright, man. You should definitely be able to help a little bit here then. ELTK. See, I'm just starting to write right now, guys. So just writing out some of these tickers you guys are throwing out here. MBOT was a double supernova this year. We got 2 MBOT runs. MBOT's a good one. SEEL. Would you guys consider SVRA a supernova or like a big time runner? Let me see. I'm probably not gonna add that one. Yep, we have BIMI. Was TMSR a former runner? Let me see. I think I do remember this one. Was it Is it worthy to put on the list? That's what we gotta ask. Is this worthy to put on the list? $2 to $9. Yeah, we could throw that one on the list. We could throw that one on the list. Good one, yeah. Jahil Arcadia, good one. Nice one, dude. And once we're done here, guys, we'll move right into the giveaway. Yep, HUNT, good one. WWR. Nice come to life. Good, nice 3 right there. What we consider MYOV1. I appreciate that, Ed. Appreciate that, Ed. Don't worry, Bike. It's not like we're gone for good, man. We'll be back Thursday. And we still probably got another 20 minutes, I'd say at least. Maybe 15, 20 minutes after the live stream. Let's see, KRTX for some is that one of those, was that mid cap runner that we had? KRTX. Yeah, good call right there. Good call. Preston, nice one, dude. That is true, Stockbob. The SPY did go pretty parabolic this year, but we won't add that one. I guess we could add CLVS. I mean, it wasn't like a one-day runner, but still a really good multi-day runner. Hey, once you guys start running out of stuff, I'll come in for the closer here. Did we say we're going to add MYOV? Oh, guys are forgetting Fran. You guys are forgetting Fran out here, guys. Fran was a monster. FRAN. Throw Fran on here. APOP, Ricky, was that a former runner? Let me see. APOP. Yeah, not seeing it here, Ricky. Not really seeing it too much here. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good one. Preston Yuma. We got SES, but thank you, Stockblock. TCCO, I have that one already. Let's see. Yuma. What about YECO? I don't. Was that 2019 YECO? Yeah, YECO. Oh no, it's 20. Oh, it was the end of 2018. It's kind of weird. I don't know why I'm not seeing the 2019 chart here. Let me look on this other chart. Hey, there's some sort of glitch. Or did it get delisted? Yeah, I don't know what's going on there with YCO. CEI. October 24th, you're saying, Ricky? $1.60 to $4. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying, Ricky, but we're looking for, you know, some bigger ones, some more memorable ones. Will we add MYOV? I haven't looked at this yet. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna add MYOV. I'll add MYOV. Yeah, good one there, Edward. Z-Sound. Good one, dude. Very nice. Sorry, guys. I had someone come to my door. No, we're not adding Jivo. We won't add Jivo. We won't add toxic tickers. But yeah, I think Jivo might have gone on a run. You got BPTH, BNGO. Did I add that one on my list? No, I did not. Thank you. I added BNGO. Add MYOV. Alright, what else we got here, guys? Let's try to get maybe like 10 more. Maybe like 5 to 10 more. Give some tips, questions. Yeah, so guys, try to think back. Let's see. Usually when we have a former supernova, we have like other nice sympathy plays. So think about when BBTH ran in January. You know, what else ran? I added Seal, but do we have any others? Or when SES ran, did we have any others? Red, I'm not going to add red. OCX. If that sounds familiar, OCX. Yeah, Ram, but this I'm not gonna add that one. Not worthy enough. Nah, CBIO. Not gonna do that. T2, maybe T2. NBEV. SSI, was that? I think SSI. That one going a good rip. Yeah, good one there, Ricky. SSI. We could add like big multi-day runners. That's fine. Still good to study from. XNet. I think I had that one already. Someone said that. LXRX. Hey, look, ZSEN. Maybe you can. I'll probably add it. LXRX. I guess we're going with some of the multi days. LXRX. Euros. No, I think Tilray was 2018, right? SVRA, you guys are saying, is going right now. So you can put on the bottom level too, but I'm kind of done, guys, with the commentary. But I'll put on the bottom level too. All right, so let's try to get maybe, guys, if you could do like four or five more. I'm sure we could do 4 or 5 more. NXTC. Yep, I think NXTC was one of them. Yeah, guys, remember this? We had this big mid caps. Remember all the mid caps ran? NXTC, KRTX. I think we had that one though. What was it, like CNST? Was that one good enough to put on the list? Nah. We have Arcadia. PTI. Yeah, PTI. PTI is a good one. You can add that one. I'm kind of looking for more like the day one supernovas, though. Looking for more of the day one supernovas. Let me do some digging myself, guys. Let Let me step in here. Step in here. Let's see. SINT, was that one? No. APDN. This one. There we go, guys. Here's a good one. APDN. Did anyone say this one? I don't think so. This is one we're gonna add. Yep, we got SES. Thank you, Clint, though. FFHL. FFHL. Yep, another one here. FFHL. You guys see this one? You could add FFHL. Oh, you did, Preston? My bad. I'll give you credit for that one, Preston. I'll give you credit for that one. But I'll be claiming FFHL. Let's see. ABIO, Ricky. Let me see. ABIO. I think that's one. I think ABIO went on a rip. Good one there. Really good one there, Ricky. If you claim that one, $5 to 20. Really good one. Alright, so let's get a couple more, guys. A couple more. We could do this. Is it worth adding PSTV? I know PSTV didn't end well, but you know, it didn't end well, PSTV, but still went on a nice rip. You know, I'll add it, but remember that one ended with that offering, so, but I'll still add it. Yep, we have those, Preston. We have SPI and ELTK. Good one, Preston. Yeah, AKTX. Yeah. AKTX did go on a good rip. ATOS reminds me of ATOS too. So, ATOS. Was this one went on a good rip? Yep. Back in the beginning of the year, ATOS went on a nice rip. And we'll add AKTX. You know, I think I may have had a list somewhere. Let me look real quick. I may have actually made a list. Oh yeah, good one. Yeah, actually, I'm sure I added that one. SAVA. Side note: SVRA, guys, moving up over 5. Side note, SVRA moving up over 5. All right, guys. I'm pretty sure I have a list somewhere. I definitely made a list somewhere. I just can't find it. So I'll probably add a couple more. And if you guys like have any really good ones, maybe that we didn't mention after I post a list, like I'll post a list probably tomorrow. And if you guys see any that I completely missed, just DM me and be like, hey Nick, you missed a good one here. I'll add it. So I think we're gonna stick with the list we have now. We have about like 30 tickers on here. About 30 tickers. I didn't count, just like a rough estimate off the eyeball here, but so so yeah, I'm gonna post this tomorrow. I'll look to see if I could find my old list I had, and I'll add some if I could find it. And if you guys see any ones that I completely missed, just DM me. So I think we're good, guys, with the tickers. I think we're good with the ticker list here. So just give me 1 second here. Give me one more second. All right, guys. So we're gonna get right into the giveaway. Actually, right now, because like I said, I do have to be out of here. Can't stay on too late today, but so we're gonna dive into this giveaway. Right now. So just give me like a minute or two here. I'm gonna think of a question just to give you guys a hint. It'll probably be some sort of U.S. history question here today. So yeah. So give me 2 minutes. Let me think of a question here, and we'll get started on this giveaway. All right. So just give me a minute here. All right, guys. I thought of the questions. Like I said, there we're gonna do it. New Year's trivia question here. So, someone may know this off the top of your head. Yeah, definitely. I definitely agree with Chuck. The best questions are the ones that can't be Googled. So, I would think someone would know this off the top of their head, hopefully. Alright, guys. So, I'll give you guys a few seconds here just to get ready for the question. Alright, guys. So, here we go. Here's the trivia question. What year did the first ball drop in New York City in Times Squares? What year did the first ball drop in Times Squares in New York City? So first one to answer the question correctly will win the giveaway here. So let's see. All right, we have a winner. I have a winner here. Man, Jason again. Jason with these fast. Jason got some fast typing fingers, or he's a historian out here. I think that's the third giveaway that Jason has won. All right. It was 1907, guys. The first ball dropped in Times Square. It was 1907. Well, it's been around for some time now. All right. Thought that was like a fun, New Year's question. Get the festival theme. Jason needs to be banned from winning. He almost wins. He won Alex's giveaway too. I didn't know that. Oh really, Oliver? I was there too, man. I was there too. The giveaway's over and you guys are still guessing. Alright. Alright guys, so fair game guys, fair game. There's no rule where you can't you can win as much times as you want. Yeah, I think Nick the winner won like 3 or 4 times also, so we should have like a standings. We have like a standings of like who won the most giveaways. I would say Nick the winner and Jason are definitely top two if I had to guess. But yeah, you guys can win as much as you want. Yeah, sorry about that, Tyson. I was, I try to make the question, something that maybe you guys could know off the top of your head. I think next time I'll make it even easier. So whenever we do the next giveaway, I'll make it a little bit easier. A question that you guys should be able to guess. All right, stock block. I'll get on that, man. 2020 Velocity robes, yeah. I want to make some Velocity banners. That'd be cool, right? Have Velocity banners, like put one up in your room. Velocity like mouse pads. Maybe we should up it. We should up the merchandise. Telma Mac. Yeah, something I can't do. It's a lot of things, I give away for free, but that's just that's something that I can't give that away for free. That's a good one, Chuck. I like that, man. I like that. I'll keep that in mind for future giveaway. Yeah, I apologize about that, Thelma, but there's just certain things, not a lot, not a large list, but there's a certain things I just can't give away. Give away for free. Jahil, yeah, if you're interested in the scanners, I mean, we could talk in direct message Discord. I don't want to go over that stuff on the stream. So if anyone's interested, just DM me. Yep, it is offered by Trade Ideas. Alright guys, so I'm probably going to be heading out here in the next moment here. I hope everyone enjoyed the giveaway and enjoyed the live stream today. Really good day. We had a nice trade on NVCN. You know, I made just under $1,000 on NVCN. You had a nice long on it. And it was a good flip too on the short side, as we kind of anticipated it to, you know, possibly have a stuff move here. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm probably gonna wrap it up here. Yeah, Chuck, hopefully one day, man. Hopefully one day, dude. If I ever get that rich, I wouldn't mind giving away something like that on the stream. That'd be cool. All right, guys. But that being said, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope everyone has a you know, a safe New Year's Eve. I want to see everyone back here on Thursday. Don't get too drunk, guys, if you're going out tonight. I want to make sure everyone's back here first thing here Thursday. And enjoy your New Year's, everyone. And I'm going to wrap it up here. So everyone have a great New Year's Eve. And I'll see you guys all back here first thing Thursday. So peace.